So starting the day off a bit bummed because it's raining, and when I weighed myself before, I'm still 85.4. At least it's going down, but it's not going down as much as I want it to go down. Like it's going down slowly. So I think it's because I'm not really tracking my calories that accurately because yesterday's bok choy was just a one-time thing. So I just did myself a favor and I'm gonna accept that. Maybe it's not around 300 calories because I know for sure that dish had a lot of ingredients in it, and maybe it had some oil in it. I'm not really that sad, but I'm just a little bit bummed. And right now, I have some foods that I got out. It's a lot because I need to empty out my fridge because there's a lot of food here. So I'm just slowly cooking what is available on the fridge because instead of like buying another chicken breast, I'll just cook maybe some chicken wings or some beef tapa that we have here. Because if keep on buying new foods, I'll just eat the new foods and really not touch the old ones. So, in order for me to empty out the fridge, I need to eat the ones that are left over. And today, I think I'm going to be playing in the other court, not here, because it's raining. I don't know if it's gonna be sunny on maybe at 1, but even though if it's gonna be sunny at 1, I'm betting that the outdoor court or the usual court that we were playing isn't gonna be dried up. So I'm just waiting for the frozen foods that I got out to melt, and I'm gonna start cooking it on the air fryer. So tomorrow, I think by cooking this foods that are left over, I'm gonna be buying chicken breast and also chicken thigh for me to eat. And I'm also not gonna cook rice yet because it's gonna be a long time to like wait to melt these foods because it's a bit frozen or it's really frozen. So that's why I'm gonna wait for a few minutes or a few hours to cooked rice. And I also can't walk around outside because again it's raining. So I don't really have anything to do. So I think I'm just gonna after lunch, I think I'm just gonna study some subjects that I have. So right now I just started to cook the rice and I have this beef tapa. So I think if it's not really high calories, I'll just cook that the whole pack so that it won't have any leftovers. And I think I'm wondering if I should put it on there on the sisig plate because I think it's gonna be okay if I put there, but I'm doubting if I can cook it here because I don't want the juices of the beef tapa to get wasted. But I also don't know yet. I'm gonna log it in on my fitness pal to know how many calories that is, and also I'm gonna use my calculator to calculate how many calories this whole container would have. Because if not, I also have a chicken ham which is much more lower in calories, and I have tried before. So if I can't fit the beef tapa on my calories, then I'll just opt to chicken ham. So for the chicken wing, I think I'm not gonna eat it right now. I think I'm gonna just gonna cook it and maybe eat it for dinner. At least I have melted the chicken because I always keep forgetting to melt the frozen foods that I wanna eat. So I end up buying or maybe or cooking the foods that are quick to cook because I don't really have the patience to wait. So yeah, I'm just gonna calculate the calories and I'm gonna wait for this rice to boil, and afterwards I'm gonna go back into my room, and maybe afterwards I'm gonna cook. So I'll just show you guys the finished product of all this so that the vlog doesn't really get that long. So the finished product might be beef tapa, or maybe just chicken ham, or maybe also noodles, because I have noodles over here. So the rice is almost cooked, and this is the whole container of the beef tapa, and I'm just heating up this plate, and the whole container of the beef tapa is only 311 calories. So I will end up cooking the whole container because it's not really that big of a calorie. I'm just waiting for the rice to cook, and I'm gonna fry this beef tapa, and afterwards I'm gonna eat. Okay, so I decided to add an egg on the beef tapa so that it has more variety. So I'm cooking it right now, and I'm also waiting up on the rice. So right now I just got done eating, guys, and I forgot to wear my smartwatch while I was cooking. So all the steps that I took while preparing and making lunch, I didn't count it. So that's my fault. That's okay. I think I'm just gonna walk maybe 30 minutes outside because it stopped raining, and I'm also planning to just walk towards the court today also, because I've been always trying to make my 10,000 steps, and walking towards a basketball court is making it much more easier. Okay, so I just got back inside the room, and I am currently cooking the pork sukiyaki. And as I've researched, I don't know if this is true, but according to the search that I found, pork sukiyaki is pork tenderloin. I thought that it was pork shoulder or maybe rear end of the pork, but I was surprised that it said it was a tenderloin. So the sukiyaki cut has some fat in it. So after I cook it and when I eat it, I'll just separate the fat and weigh it with only the meat part or the lean part, and I'll weigh the fat in a separate category, and I'll encode it as pork fat, because I also have done some research, and according to my fitness pal, there is a pork fat, or there is a choice that you can weigh your pork fat and calculate how many calories it has for your grams of pork fat. So that is what I usually do. I separate the fat and the lean part and weigh them separately and encode them separately to be somewhat more accurate when it comes to counting my calories. The only powder that I use for this dish is a 0 calorie powder. So it's a seasoning, but it has 0 calories. Instead of opting for salt, I just use that seasoning and some paprika and also Cajun seasoning, or just cayenne pepper if I don't have the Cajun seasoning. So those are the only three powders that I used for the pork sukiyaki. And for the wings, I'm planning to cook it after I play basketball. So I remove the water and just let it sit there on room temperature so it gradually melts. Maybe after I play basketball, it's already done melting. So other than that, I am also planning to study, because as of talking right now, and as I was walking, when I got back inside, it started to rain. So no other option. I can't walk. So the good thing is that we are at 2,461 steps. So we have done a few steps already, because I was planning to walk for about 30 minutes, and then I remembered that I needed to cook the pork sukiyaki. So I got back inside, and right as I was going outside, it started to rain. So I just decided to go back inside this room or go back inside my room. So yeah, I'll just study, and after this, I think I'm gonna take a shower and check on the pork that I'm cooking, and afterwards maybe get dressed up and start heading out at the basketball court. Okay, so currently, guys, I'm done showering, and I also got done cooking the sukiyaki, and I put it on the fridge again. So right now I'm trying to head out and go to the basketball court already. So I'll see you guys later after I got back. Whew. Just got back home from playing basketball, and I'm just gonna get dressed up. Okay, so right now I'm just trying to get dressed, and maybe afterwards I'm gonna try to cook dinner. And in cooking dinner, I mean, I'm just gonna reheat the sukiyaki, and I'm just gonna heat up water, and I'm just gonna eat a cup of noodles, rice, and the sukiyaki that I cooked from earlier. So other than that, I'm also at 6,679 on my steps. So we are somewhat close to our goal, which is 10,000. So today I'm not sure if I can video me working out, because I might work out here inside the house, and there's a lot of obstacle here and I can't set up the camera well. But if I can work out outside, I'm gonna try working out there so that I can show you guys what I've been doing for my whole day, because it's been a couple of hours since it rained. So hopefully the floor on the outside grounds of our house is beginning to dry up. Okay, currently just got done eating, and I'm walking around again, just trying to complete my 10,000 steps. So hopefully I'm walking for about 15 minutes. So I started like around 7:45. So hopefully at 8 I already completed my 10,000 steps, I mean, so that I would have time to relax and watch YouTube on my bed. Because other than playing basketball, watching YouTube is my only like hobby. I don't really go outside, or I don't even drink, I don't smoke, or I don't even do anything outside like watching YouTube. So that's my only hobby. And also, I'm even confident enough to say that I like watching YouTube and also Netflix more than gaming. And maybe I like watching YouTube and Netflix a bit more than playing basketball also, because most of my day, if I don't have anything to do or any errands to run, I'm either on my bed or on my PC watching YouTube. Like even if I game, I play like Rust or maybe Call of Duty, I'm playing YouTube on my second monitor. That's how much I love like watching YouTube or watching Netflix. And for me, I'm not even a discoverer. Like I like watching new movies every time. I sort of like what I like all the shows that I have watched, I rarely give chance to other movies or TV shows. Like I always rewatch what I already watch. So I don't know if you guys can relate to that, because most of the people that I know either give chance or always watch videos or movies and TV shows that are new to them. But for me, I'm content with always rewatching the shows that I already watch, because I know that I'll love them. But sometimes when it gets really boring rewatching the shows, I give chance to like potential TV shows or movies that I might like. So yeah, other than that, guys, I'm just gonna cut this clip over here because I want to watch TikTok and I want to watch YouTube. So I've not mentioned this on any vlogs or any videos I made, but while walking around, I tend to use Samsolex method. Like while doing cardio, which most of the people or most people hate, you can do cardio while on your phone. Do cardio that you can do while being on your phone. Okay, so I forgot to make an update earlier. I was in the bedroom and was just chilling, and I completely forgot to update you guys. But the vlog didn't miss really anything because I was just laying in bed watching YouTube, and instead of me exercising at 8 or maybe 8:30, I have started to stretch at around 9:30 or 9:40. So it's currently 9:42 and we are currently behind. So I'm not really gonna rush my exercise because now instead of doing bent over row, I'm gonna be clip just got cut off. I think it's because the phone storage on this phone is already full, so I switch it to my SD card, so hopefully this doesn't get cut off. So as I was saying, I switch my bent over rows, barbell bent over rows with pull-ups. So let's see what happens. But this exercise of the pull up isn't really the full pull up like on the bar like that, because I have tried. I did not video it because I was kind of embarrassed to let you guys see. But I tried some pull ups, but I couldn't really do it. Like even the negatives, I wasn't really doing it correctly, or I wasn't really feeling my back. So now I have contracted a sort of pull up machine, or like the one where you're just like lying and you pull up, but you're in a maybe 90 degree, or you're positioned horizontally, not vertically. So you will not go up, you will move into vertical, but your body is in horizontal form. In this pull-up variation, I'm gonna be doing 4 sets, and maybe I'll start with 8 or maybe 4 reps, because I don't know if I can do 12. So we're not gonna be using this, we're gonna be using that over there. You guys will see what I mean, like your body is in a horizontal, you guys will see that, and maybe you guys understand on what I mean, because I can't really explain it that well, so you'll just have to watch on what I do when I do the pull-up variation that I'm currently doing. Because I tried to do a wall pull-up over here, like grabbing that, the one in the middle. I tried grabbing that and then pulling myself like that. It was a bit more easier than I expected. So I didn't really want to do that because it wouldn't really be that challenging for me. I could do that, and I could just do also the bent over row so that I still have the intensity, but I also don't want to do the barbell bent over rows anymore. So that's why I took my time and made that type of pull-up bar, so that I am not gonna be doing wall push-up as they call it, because you're supposed to be grabbing a wall. And also I will not be doing the bent over rows because I don't want to do that anymore. So let's do our first set of this pull-up variation, and I'll show you guys on what I mean. This is what it looks like up close. So I'm gonna be laying over here. Now that was hard. I think I can still do 3 more reps. So I'll try 8 after this set. Alright, we're done with the pull-ups, and I almost forgot to film my set for bent over row dumbbell with each arm. So now I'm just gonna film my last set for this exercise. I only did 10 reps for each arm there because last week I was doing 16 kilos, and now I did 17 kilos. I've done 17 kilos a while ago, but I lowered it a bit because I didn't really want to lift that heavy. Now I'm trying to go back to 17. But if I in the future if I decided to go lighter, I might do lighter weights and 12 reps. But one thing that I don't like about this exercise is that I don't really know if I feel my lat. I don't know if that's on me, if I don't have a really good mind muscle connection. But for me, I don't really feel my lat that much. But also, my mindset is that even though I'm not feeling the exercise and it's intended to like hit a certain muscle, it's never gonna happen that you're not gonna hit the muscle even a small bit if you're doing an exercise specifically designed for that muscle, even if you're using other parts or other muscles while doing the exercise. So that's why I still do dumbbell bent over row even though I don't feel my lats, because bent over row is specifically intended for lats, and even though I feel it most of the time in my arms or even my shoulder, I still believe that I am hitting my lats because bent over row is intended for lats, even though I feel it on my arms and shoulders sometimes or most of the time. Okay, now for the next exercise, we're gonna be doing bicep curl, incline bicep curl to be exact. Now, bicep curl is one of the exercise that I do love doing because I don't know, but I just love doing bicep curl for some reason. I just forgot to film the other exercises, but I only have hammer curls and shrugs left. So those two exercises I'm gonna film. I didn't film rear delt fly, and yeah, I think I only didn't film rear delt fly. So I think I can still do rear delt fly one more set so that I just have a clip of it of me doing. So I'm gonna do my last set of hammer curls and then let's proceed to one set of rear delt fly, and I'm gonna save shrugs for last because I always want to do shrugs as sort of my cool down, because I think I saw a video that told me to, or that stuck with me, and it said that you should do dumbbell shrugs last, or maybe just a cool down, not really a main exercise. That's why I always leave the dumbbell shrugs for last. All right, we just got hammer curls done. I don't know if I filmed uh, bicep curls, but if I didn't, then sorry for that if I didn't film bicep curls. Okay, so we're gonna do rear delt fly, and I think I'm just gonna do maybe 4 reps so that you guys have some perspective on how I do it. Okay, so we've done rear delt fly, and now I'm going to do the DB shrugs. So after doing this, I'm just gonna go to my room and explain some of the things that I need to explain, or some things that I want to say on this video or after this workout. because it's now a bit late and it's pretty quiet here outside. Damn it. Just recorded about 2 minutes of a clip and there was no sound. So I need to re-record it again. Currently charging my phone. So if you guys notice that the last clip cut out, then it's because my phone died while filming it. Luckily, I went over to my phone and it notified me that the phone would turn off after 30 seconds. Because if not for that, wouldn't film or I wouldn't have my shrugs on film. Now, on the muted clip that I mentioned, I was talking about the bicep curl. I think I have it on video, but it was only my first set. So after doing my first set, so my first set was doing just fine. I'm not really trying that hard, but I do feel like if you guys can see on the first set, I do feel the tension like right about 11 or 12. So I didn't really pay attention to it because I thought that it was just normal. But when I started to do my second set and I arrived at maybe six or eight reps, my right hand couldn't really get the weight up. And my left hand is also like exhausted. At first, I was wondering why it happened or why my bicep is exhausted, but after a while, after doing another set and the third and the fourth set, and after resting for a while, I remembered that when I did the pull up, I was feeling an activation on my bicep. So I think that's the reason why my bicep was tired already when I was doing my bicep curl, because it was being used, or most of my power on the bicep was being used while doing my pull-ups. And I also noticed that's why I didn't mind it at first, because I noticed it on my right side of my hand first. Like I couldn't really get the weight up normally. Like I needed a few seconds to rest before I can do bicep curl like with a correct form. Because even though I tried like swinging it, my bicep wouldn't really budge. I literally couldn't really, like, if I swing it, I couldn't go like that. It would just go and then down. And the reason why I didn't mind it at first is because I think I have a muscle imbalance. I don't know what the term or what the correct term is, but I have that problem that one side of the arm is more stronger than the other. So my left side is much more stronger than my right side. And same thing also with my legs, but instead of left, it's my right side of my leg. And the reason why it's the opposite for my legs is because I've used my left leg like most of the time, because I'm left-handed, by the way. I've used my left leg a lot, and then when it had a problem, I shifted, or I couldn't really use it anymore. So my body shifted to the other leg to use more force on it, which is something that I'm amazed, by the way, because I didn't really know that my right side of my leg is much more stronger than my left until I started to weight lift. And also on my arms, like I had a clue, like my left arm is much more stronger when doing some things that need to be lifted. I've noticed that I tend to favor on my left arm more. But on my legs, it's a different topic, because most of the time I always think that I put more pressure on my left. But it's the opposite. I put more pressure, or I have more strength on my right leg, and I think it's because there's a problem on my left side of my leg.
or left side of my knee. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is why I also don't like doing pull-ups, cuz or don't like doing, or I didn't like doing calisthenics, because I always feel like I'm not doing any progress at all. But for now, I think I'm just going to try to stick to it and be glad on some small victories that I achieve on the way. So hopefully someday, fingers crossed, I can do maybe one pull up. So other than that, I've been also wondering if I should make a upper lower split, because I also want to do like a 4 days a week split, and but I don't really want to go back like the 6 days or 6 days a week split, because that was really really tiring for me, because I play basketball every single day and then I lift weights 6 times a week. So I just only have one rest day. So my body is really, really tired if I do all of those things. And not to mention, I do my 10,000 steps. And by the way, I don't include my 10K steps while playing basketball. Like, I remove my watch when I play basketball. So I solely include like me walking around. So other than that, guys, I'm gonna transfer the videos on my phone and on the iPad, which I filmed my dumbbell shrugs on because my phone died while trying to film it. So yeah, I think I'll transfer the video on my iPad first so that my phone can still charge. So other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoy this vlog and see you guys tomorrow for a new vlog. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell.